Wild Wild West. Madcrafters server with me, Neko, as usual, and today I'm going to be building a potions room. And the basis of this is, other than being bored of just having potion stands everywhere, I've been playing a lot of Feed the Beast, as you probably guessed, of course everybody is, and I really like Thaumcraft. And especially the cauldrons, crucible, that's the one, crucible, I was trying to think of the word there. Yeah, just throwing stuff in and then stuff popping out. I thought that maybe that'd be a good idea for a potions room. Kind of have something that you throw stuff in and then you wait a little while and the potions come to you. So what we're going to do is, as you can see, I've got some quartz. I'm just gathering supplies. I've been doing some digging, as you'll see soon. I've got most of the stuff I need on me. Don't need jungle wood planks, I'll tell you that. I don't even have a space for jungle wood yet. Well, I have the space for one more type of wood, but anywho, let's take this. And we want to make some comparators. I'm not quite sure how much I need. So let's just make 10. I'm not quite sure exactly how many I'm going to need, but let's just make this many of those. Oh, what am I doing? There we go. Right. Yeah, let's make 5 for now then. And that works out perfectly. 5 comparators. Right then, let's get down there and I'll show you the room that I have dug out. I'm pretty sure I showed the room beforehand, but this is it now. So what we need to do is pretty simple really. We need this with a comparator. I need to set that to subtract, and I need this there. I need to fill this with water bottles at some point. But yeah, what we're going to have is we're going to have this in the centre of the room, kind of like the crucible. This is going to be boxes marked with stuff that you get the ingredients, so you just go to a box, get your ingredient, throw it in here, get the next ingredient, throw it in there, and then I think from this wall, because this wall goes outside. Oh dear. Bye Raven Cat. Yeah, this side there's going to be a place where you throw your water bottles in, because I can't actually feed them in through this same hopper. I wanted to call it a dropper then. Feed the water bottles in there, and then the potions are going to pop out from the wall, probably from this side as well, unless I've got some spare room I can get in there. But yeah, the dropper is just going to drop them out, or there's going to be, well, we'll see. Right, so I actually need to go and consult my creative test world, so I'll be right I'm back. So I think I've worked out what I need to do. So this comes out. I need to come up here. There. This comes out here to a torch, which then comes this way, I believe. Let's put that there. Right, and then this needs to be covered so that it doesn't interfere. That goes out here. Let's get rid of that. Then here we've got, this comes around. This is very complicated for what I normally would call my comfort zone. I need repeaters. Huh. Let's just go make some repeaters. I hope I've got enough redstone. Stone. Oh, there's a workbench up here. Let's just make a whole load of torches for now. Right. Probably don't need that many repeaters at this point. So why not, we'll just make 5 of those as well. Right. So this comes out here and goes around this way. Right. This is going to be on top of something else, so right. Now I believe this is supposed to trigger something. We need this to trigger a hopper clock, which I need to consult again. This is going to be quite choppy. I must warn you right now, because I can remember nothing about this design. So I'll just be back in a second again. Okay guys, so I went ahead and did this small portion of the redstone, even though it's probably quite a lot of the redstone when I think about it. So let's just I'll try and explain what's going on. Oh damn rain. You can hear it because it's straight through that wall. Right, so what we've got here is, this compares what's in here. This is going to have 3 water bottles inside. So if this is 3, this is 3 coming in here, and this is going to be 4. If this is 4, it'll emit a signal of 1, because it'll take 3 from 4. At least I think that's how it understands it. If it's 3 and 3, it'll not emit any signal, because 3 minus 3 is 0. I hope that makes sense. Then that'll turn this torch off, and this goes around here into the place where I almost got stuck. let's go around here. This goes into this, which I forgot to finish off. I believe that's correct. I'll check when I get further into it, but I think this is right. So what happens here is this. This is going to be a clock, obviously. If there's 4 items in there, it will tick this way, because this torch will be on, meaning that this one will not pull in. And at the moment this one, and by default it'll tick this way, which means that it can't go this way because this one's locked at the moment. But when this one, hang on, let me just make sure that I'm saying that right. This will go around to here. No, that's right, I think. Basically, when this gets so much in this hopper, I think by default it'll go this way because this one's, I don't know, I'm not quite sure how this works, but this is how I've got it and it works. But anyway, the clock, when there's something brewing, when there's 4 things in the brewing stand, so 3 bottles and an ingredient, it'll start ticking up, and as blocks get put into here, the strength will get longer and longer and longer to here, when it'll eventually turn this torch off. Now, this is just a little bit of a delay for if you're making a potion with several ingredients, so it'll stop for like a split second, but then it'll put the next ingredient in, and it'll take longer depending on how further along the hopper it is. So that helps with that. You can adjust that if you like, but it doesn't make much difference. It's fine as it is. And yeah, and then this goes around. This powers this block, which will disable the hopper that is going to go underneath here. So that's kind of the idea. So basically, if there's only 3 items in this, and this clock is active, this will not suck out. But this will only suck out when this clock has completed its cycle anyway. So I hope that explains it. I'm kind of confusing myself the more I explain it. But right, I'll get to work doing a bit more on this, and I'll be back with another progress report, as it were. So I'll be back soon. Okay, I think it's done now. I hope it's done. Right, so I'll just walk through what I've added. I've completed this circuit. This goes from here as well. So when this is powered, I have to go all the way around here. This goes into here and powers this, which locks this. Or does it? Yeah, it turns this torch off. Locks this, I believe, and because this torch is on and it powers this, so I still don't know quite how this works, but it works. Okay, then what I've added is the pipes, so to speak. So if there was I don't know, if there was some sort of potion in there or a water bottle, this will not pull it out because this is powered. Now I need to add 2 stacks of items in there, which I believe is the correct timing for what I wanted. And then so when something gets pulled out, it goes into this dropper elevator, which has these 2 comparators here, which this sends a signal sideways. They send signals sideways to each other, so when an item goes into here, it powers this on a rapid pulse, and because it powers this as well, it powers this one, so it goes up, up, up. I have got that one powered. There's a comparator with a torch there, you can just see it. So basically it throws stuff up, and then this just feeds the water bottles in, so we'll see that work. There we go. So all I need to do now is put the floor in, which is just going to be getting through is a bit of a pain. Just use this workbench here. I'm going to make stairs. No, that's not going to work, is it? Let's just go. Let me up. Ah, there we go. Okay. Oh, bugger. Oh, I'll get them back. Oh, bugger. Okay, that's gonna bug me for a while, so alright. Oh, failing at putting stairs down. Made all this and now I can't even put some simple stairs down. Right. So they want to be this way, here, like this. Around the edge. These are going to be the tricky ones. So yeah, I've started working on something for the channel, Minecraft related again, but hopefully something new. It's actually something old with a new take, and pretty much I've flipped it into something completely different, but I've got the same premise, and it's going to be a creative series, so speculate however you want, but I'm hoping that it goes down well, and expect that soon, but not immensely soon, because there is a huge amount of prep work going into this at the moment. You'll see, you should see what I mean when I get the first video out. Feed the Beast hopefully should be back soon on a Madcrafters Feed the Beast server once again, because a lot of us have decided that we do want a Feed the Beast server again, so we're sorting that out. We have had a few complications getting it started up again, but we're getting there, so expect that. Final Fantasy 9 should have gone up at the time of recording this, so let's call that earlier today. And Mine Z, I think we have some Mine Z on the way soon too. So yeah, I'm getting lots done for you. I hope you appreciate all the work I'm putting into these videos, and obviously like stuff if you like them. If you don't like them, don't press the like button. Obviously, I'm not going to force you to like them, but it lets me know which series people like, which videos people are interested in seeing more of. So yeah, it really does help out with being such a small channel at the moment. Let me see. Creative series, Feed the Beast. I think I've covered most of the things I wanted to say. So now I am at the part where I have to speak for myself. Damn. But yeah, okay, so that's looking pretty nice. Water bottles go in there, stuff comes out there. I know it doesn't look hugely attractive, or you know, I don't know the exact word I was looking for there. Oh, excuse me. Whew. So yeah, let's get some of this stuff going. Right. What I want is, I don't know why I got rid of the top layer there. This is where chests are going to go, so just want to get this looking good. There's still a little bit of wiring to do, but I can just knock this block out and go down from there. That last bit of wiring is well, it's just to get some lighting, because what's going to happen is while the clock's going, so while you're brewing, it's got a light on in the middle. So light on in the middle means it's working and you can't do anything with it. And then there's going to be 3 lights in the corners here, meaning that it's ready. So obviously when you've brewed and you got your potions, that clock has got to reset. So it's gonna, you have to wait pretty much the exact amount of time it took you to brew to be able to brew again, which isn't ideal, I know, but there wasn't really any other efficient way that I could manage that, really. I did try a couple of ways, but none of them live. That's just enough. So sadly that we're going to have to live with that. I've got to get a water source in, which I think I'll just put I may just put a water source block somewhere. I don't know. Maybe here. Yeah. I don't think that would have messed with anything. But if it did, oh well. I don't think it did actually. No, we're good. We're good. Ah, damn. Damn. There we go. I'm up. There we go. Okay, so let's put that there. And that there. Excuse me again. So there we go. Water source block to fill your bottles with. I'll put empty bottles in a chest. Probably in one of these chests. I've got 10 slots. And I don't plan on having that many different ingredients because I don't make that many different potions, to be honest. And let's face it, I can probably put a double chest with ingredients, a double chest, but I'm going to have a chest for each ingredient I'm going to use, then item frames across here, so hopefully that should keep it as organised as possible. So yeah, let's just get a few more blocks. I love that beacon, I really do. I need 2 stacks of dirt for my clock. And I also need to make water bottles. Okay. So, water bottles, big glass. There's already one there, that's good. That's water bottles. Then, how do I make tripwire hooks? How does one make tripwire hooks? Do you need a stick? No. You need string. Is it string and iron or? Is a stick involved or? I've never made a tripwire hook, so I know that's lever. I'll work that out, I will. I'm sure I can find out. I've never made a tripwire hook. Not that I know of, anyway. Anyway, let's go down to here. Okay, did I get the other one, or did it go into the chain somehow? It did. Right, we need to put 3 bottles in here. Actually, you know what? Just for posterity, I'll make them water bottles. Get that back. I don't know why I have to make them water bottles, but that's what my brain was telling me to do, so. And then we need to put the 2 dirt in there, 2 dirt stacks in there. That's our timer set up. Okay. should be able to technically we should be able to brew some potions now. We haven't got the light effects or anything, but we can try it. So let's go get potion ingredients. So it just feels like you're on a racetrack there. That's why I did the derpy noise. I can make item foods too. So let's make splash potion of regeneration. Do we have any melon? Oh, one melon. I'm sure there's a way to make glistering melon with this. Yeah, let's make potions of splash potions of healing. Let's see how badly I built this. So we want 3 water bottles, which go in here. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now we want to put in here, we want nether wart, then glistering melon, and gunpowder. And if we wait, hopefully, it may take a little bit of time, but in that time we can work out how to make a tripwire hook. I'm sure it's not that hard. I'm just doing something wrong. I know I am, but I don't know what. Is a piece of redstone involved, or... Oh, potions are done. We just got potions of healing. We didn't get... Huh. And my bet is... Yeah, the clock wasn't set long enough. Now, it's definitely clock related. I had this problem when I was making it before. So let me just check. Alright, so I think I know exactly what's wrong. And I hope that this is exactly what I think it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right. I'm going to be right back just so that I can check that this is what I think it is. Okay guys, welcome back. I think it is something to do with the clock, or it could be a creative to vanilla survival bug, or it could be a server to single player difference or something with timings. But if I can find a way to fix it, I'll fix it. If not, it's fine. I just don't put 3 ingredients in, because if you want to make them splash potions, you can pretty much just throw them back in there and make them. And I may put a failsafe that will disable the circuit in there to allow the hopper to pull out, maybe on here. So all is not lost, it still works, so I can't really complain on that matter, really. I mean, I did throw the gunpowder back in and try it, but yeah, I still haven't found out how to make a tripwire hook. I refused to check the wiki, but I will probably end up checking the wiki. And then I realised I just need changing to stairs or something so that I can get in the chests, which I'll probably just change them to sandstone stairs or something, just to mix in. But yeah, I'll do that and the lighting for next episode, or before next episode, because this one's ran a bit too long for my liking. So as I said earlier, if you like the video, leave a like. It's always appreciated and it does help out a lot, and I'll see you later. Peace.